Malati Vijay Kumar welcoming you once again to Meen Man Cooks. In today's episode, we are going to see a rice dish. Meen Man in his childhood would say Bisi Bele Bath. What is that? Bisi Bele Bath. Let's see the ingredients required. Half a cup of tur dal washed and soaked for an hour in 2 cups of water. 3/4 to 1 cup of rice washed well and soaked in 2 cups of water. Mustard and urad dal a teaspoon for tempering. Hing half a teaspoon. 2 red chilies, a few curry leaves, 2 green chilies. Vegetables you can add whatever you like. Today we are taking a handful of shallots, a few carrot slices, a few pieces of drumstick and a tomato. A lemon-sized ball of tamarind soaked in water. A tablespoon of ghee. Meen Man multi masala. We'll be adding about 9 to 10 teaspoons of it. Salt to taste. 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder and about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. We'll be making the Bisi Bele Bath in a pressure cooker. I put it on the gas. It's hot. Let me add some oil to it. About 2.5 tablespoons of oil. It's getting heated. We'll add the mustard urad dal. Wait for it to splutter. The red chilies, the hing, curry leaves. Always break your chilies and add, otherwise it could burst. And the shallots and the tomato. We'll add just a pinch of salt. Beginners also can happily try this. Even if you add water in excess, you will not mar your dish, because on cooling it will be in the right consistency. Let's add the carrots. If you have French beans, green peas, you could add those as well. Now let's add the drumstick. Now we are adding 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder. I'm adding the raw soaked tur dal. You could do it this way, or you could first pressure cook the dal with turmeric and then add the cooked dal to the rice and vegetables. Either way is okay. Let's add the dal now. We soaked the dal in 2 cups of water and added that water to the cooker. We are not discarding that water. Once the water comes to a boil, we'll add the rice. The rice also has been soaked for more than an hour in about 1.5 to 2 cups of water. Water in a little excess, there's no problem in this Bisi Bele Bath. Yes, the water is boiling, so it's time to add the rice. Today we are using raw rice. If you are in the habit of using boiled rice, I guess you can do it with boiled rice as well. Only it will require much more water. Overall, we are using about 1.25 to 1.5 cups of rice and dal. You can go up to 6 cups of water if it's raw rice. If it's boiled rice, you can go up to 8 cups or more. This is boiling, so let's add the tamarind extract. The tamarind extract would be another half cup. These are the seeds fragments. We don't want this going into our rice. That's why we have to strain it off. So it's time to add the multi masala. For 1.5 cups of rice dal mixture, whichever proportion you are taking it, you'll need to add about half a cup of the masala. So we're adding half cup. After adding, you can taste and balance it if you require it spicier. So far we've added only about 5 cups of water. Let's add another 3 cups of water. Since the dal is not cooked, it will take a little extra water because we're going to keep it on for a longer time. We've not added the salt, so let's not forget that. About a teaspoon of salt. We can add the ghee now, or we can add it just before serving. I've added another quarter spoon of salt because on tasting we found it a little less salty. The spice is right. Now it appears a little on the higher side, but once the rice and dal cooks, it will be perfect. To be on the safe side and to show you that excess water will not harm it, I am adding 1 more cup of water. Let's close. So the steam is beginning to show up. Let's put the stopper. It can go up to 6 to 8 whistles. Because the more well cooked it is, the tastier the Bisi Bele Bath is. Usually when we make Bisi Bele Bath, we make a little rasam as well. That's why we boil the tur dal first. If today we have used raw dal and raw rice. If you are using cooked dal, dilute it in water, and for 1 cup of rice, you'll still be adding about half cup of dal. So you can go by the same measurement, 1.5. So 4 times more. 1.5 into 4 is 6. So 6 to 8 tumblers of water, including cooked dal. That was whistle number 7. We can switch off the gas and allow it to rest. Once the steam subsides, we'll open. The steam has released, so we can remove the stopper and open the cooker. It's cooked perfectly. Though we added raw dal, it's cooked perfectly. You can't see the dal. Don't mix too much and break the drumsticks. It won't be nice to eat broken drumsticks. Smells good, piping hot. Don't want to burn my tongue. I'll wait for a minute. If I had a papad or a vadam in this hand, perfect combination. Good. Cooked well. Maybe just a pinch of salt more. Should be okay. Anyway, that's very personal. This is one of the many dishes we made using Meen Man's multi masala. For the recipe of the masala, click the link above. We'll be bringing other recipes as well. This Bisi Bele Bath, eaten while it's hot, is very yummy. As an accompaniment, you can choose a raita, be it a banana stem raita or a cucumber raita. You can have it with potato fry or the basic classic chips, potato or banana chips with salt and chili powder, papads, vadams, jawarsi vadams, rice vadams. Oh my God, the list is endless. It's a very tasty dish. I can't wait to eat it. I'm sure this has motivated you to cook. Do try it and give your feedback. For the recipe, click on meenman.com. For all your non-veg requirements as well, click on meenman.com and place your orders. Do follow us on FIT, that is Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. I'm sure you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed showing it to you. Thank you.